We're all.
There's the girl.
Oh.
There's the girl.
Hey, Amber.
Hi.
But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and kick it off. And we are very excited that you're here, whether you're here live or watching the recording back. There's Karen. Hold on, I'm going to keep admitting people as I'm talking, but I'm going to pass it off I'm going to let McKenna. You want to kick us off? We really just want to start by telling you our stories, like just briefly who we are, how our lives are different, what coaching, how God has used coaching to change our lives. And then we're going to give you all the details. And I'm going to ask my family to stop slamming doors while McKenna talks.
All right, hey you guys, I'm McKenna. We're each going to take just like literally 2 minutes to try to tell our stories. So I've been a coach for almost 3 years, which is absolutely insane. I really quickly grew up. Health was never my thing. I was always a little bit bigger, and so I never thought that I could be healthy, to be honest. I got a little bit healthier in high school and college, and then I had babies, and that threw me for a loop. And I became a Beachbody customer after my first baby. Loved it. I loved the flexibility because going to the gym with a newborn was not happening, and every time I went, it was stressful as all get out. So after my second baby, I was at the bottom of my physical and emotional and mental health, and I knew that I needed to actually change and to actually like get things that stayed. And so I went all in with coaching. I was 60 pounds heavier. I had 0 healthy habits. I was eating handfuls of M&Ms while I nursed. Like I was just not in a good spot. And so I started coaching literally for my own accountability. And it worked because I knew if I had other people to show up for, that I would show up better for myself. And fast forward 3 years, I'm the healthiest and strongest I've ever been inside and out. God has been the center of my journey the whole time. I knew that I couldn't build a business like this without having God be at the center. Financially is getting better every month. I bought a swing set for my kids last month. I'm paying for date nights. I bought my husband a silhouette for his birthday, which was like crazy. So just little blessings like that. But God is just every day teaching me and growing my faith. And I'm so grateful for the ability to take care of myself and others and just to keep growing with God.
Love that.
Shannon.
I'll jump in. So I'm Shannon. I am an attorney. I have 2 boys, and I jumped into coaching like most people. I wanted the personal accountability first, but I also felt called to share health and fitness or to share some positive encouragement. And God kind of showed me that the way he was going to have me do that was once I had some postpartum depression, he kind of showed me that he was giving me a platform, even though it was really hard, that there's a lot of people fighting, the enemy's use of depression and anxiety today. And so fast forward, I became a coach and I just started sharing and connecting with people. And I realized that it's pretty rare to have a platform where you are your business. I share workouts, we all share workouts, we all share what we do, but we have resources that we can connect people with that we don't have to create from scratch. And it's been just really neat and a really big blessing to kind of have, our coach team that we get to brainstorm with and have calls like this and meet new people, but also to share the love of Christ at the same time, first and foremost, and just to be a light in a world that can be very dark. And so it's neat. I do it part-time in pockets of my day. It's something that's really blessed me. And it's great to hear, to come on these calls and be able to hear everybody's different perspectives about how it's blessed them too.
I'll go next if you want me to. So I'm Kimberlee. I have been a coach for about like 20 months. It'll be 2 years in October. And I am married to my husband, Eric. We have 3 kids. My oldest just turned 10 last week, which is like insane to think that I've been a mom now for 10 years. It makes me feel really old. But I'm a nurse. I have been at home with my kids for, just a little over 2 years now, but I worked mother baby nursing, for almost 8 years. And I, like McKenna and Shannon, also started coaching for my own accountability in my own health and fitness. When I started, I had like 15 pounds to lose. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety and overwhelm. And so I knew I needed to make a change for my own health, but I also just felt God like working in my heart and stirring me to share and to do something outside of motherhood. And I just couldn't get coaching out of my mind. Like I did not want to coach. I did not honestly know what I was getting into. But I couldn't shake the feeling that like, this is where God was leading. And so I just decided to go for it. And like everybody else that you're going to hear talk and have heard talk, like coaching has grown me so much more than just the physical changes. Like my faith is stronger. I'm a better mom, a better wife, like just like I've grown so much as a person in general, and really learned a lot about who I am and the gifts and strengths that God has given me. And just learning how I can use that to help other women, and how they can become stronger and more confident in who they are made to be. So I'm glad you guys are all here tonight.
I love it. You guys give me the feels. Like I would not know any of these awesome babes without saying yes to this opportunity. And so we wanted to share before and our after. And I actually honestly have this thing that stays on my wall, that I made quite a few years ago, and it still applies to today, but it says then and now. Like, what if somebody hadn't asked me? And when we do these calls together, I just think like, I actually became a coach by getting on a call just like this. My coach invited me, actually she invited me quite a few times. I honestly went through 3 or 4 months of listening to calls like this before I finally said yes. But I was tired. I was broke. I had found Beachbody on my own without a coach. I had done the 21-day fix. I had grown more confident in my choices for my body and my results. But little did I know that God still had a great work to do in me. And he continues to. I think all of these women would testify to the fact that, coaching is daily a refinement process. It's a growth process. It's it's so many good things. But I just look at who I was in 2014 before I became a coach and compare that to who I am now. And it's all God, like it's all Jesus. Some big things are, my hormones are better. My cholesterol is perfect. Whereas I used to take medicine before. I'm home with my kids now. I used to work a full-time job. I have this awesome team. Before I was kind of like that girl who hid in the shadows, if you believe that. But God has just done so many things in me, let alone, I provide for my family by doing this in a big way. And I'm very thankful for that money. But more than that, I am just thankful for the fact that I'm different, for the fact that I'm not the same person I was in 2014. And like, I hope in, what is this, 21? I hope that 7 years from now, 2028, I hope I'm still not the same person I am today. I do believe that God is constantly discipling us, refining us, and growing us into the people that he wants us to be when we meet him in heaven. And so coaching has been a part of that journey for me. So I'm very, very, very thankful. We're very prayerful, honestly, about who joins our team. We want to work with women who are hungry for more, not just hungry for more money, not just hungry for more recognition, but hungry for more purpose and more change. And just like I said, to grow into who God is calling us to be. And so just like everybody else, I probably didn't jump at the coaching opportunity, but I did say yes. Even though I was scared. And, there were a lot of things that I just didn't know. I didn't see the future. I just said yes right where I was. And Kimberlee made a post about that today, didn't you? Okay. So she made a post about that. Just say yes. And I was like, oh, that's me. I said yes. But yeah, so I did it blindly, honestly. But today we know it works. We know how to coach. We know how to mentor you. We know how to help new coaches and established coaches grow. And so what we're here to do tonight is to really tell you more, not just about us, but about what we do, how it works, how we earn money, how we earn an income, and then how we train our coaches. What does our team do to train people who join our team, so that we can help you see success in all these areas of life, like we have been able to with the grace of God. So I am going to, and you guys, at anytime. You are free to unmute yourself or type in the chat bar if you have questions for us. But now I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to really dive into what coaching is. And so we're going to start, like I said, I kind of covered this, so I'll keep going. And I'll let Kimberlee take off from here if you don't care.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we do as coaches? This kind of we'll unpack each of these a little bit, but, first and foremost, we lead by example. We always like to say that as a coach, like your number one, the number one thing in your job description is to take care of you, be on your own health and fitness journey, and be a product of the product. We are asking women and inviting women to join us in our challenge groups, which some of you may be in already, but we're asking them to trust us and to help us, or to let us help them on their journey by hooking them up with the correct nutrition plan and the correct workout program that's good for their goals. And so in order to do that with integrity, we have to be doing the same thing. So you see us sharing our workouts on social media, you see us sharing our Shakeology or our Energize, whatever products that we love. Like, we are using these products, using these workout programs, following the nutrition plans. One, because they work. And two, because we're never going to ask anybody to do anything that we're not doing ourselves. Second thing we do is we support and teach what we know. So when somebody joins us as a client or as a coach, we're going to give them support however they need, whether that's through their workout programs, with their nutrition plans. But as with somebody who joins us as a coach, we're also going to support them in getting their business started, mentoring them, sharing resources, all those kinds of things. And then we work together as a team, and help each other set and reach big, scary goals, which this is the coolest part, is that, like, we're all in this together. Like, this picture is from our one of our retreats last year, and it was just the best time. And really, honestly, the first time most of us had met in person. And so those are just some fun things that we do throughout the year. But we just get together, we encourage each other. We're talking every single day and just setting goals, encouraging one another to grow, and to do things that push us outside our comfort zone, to just get better and grow in all the areas that you heard us all talk about.
Shan, you want to go next?
Yeah. So, okay, you're probably wondering, okay, that's great. Y'all are coaches and you share, you lead by example, but how do you actually do it? So we do it by offering, we told you we share, but we offer fitness, we offer nutrition, and we offer accountability, which I'll walk through each one, but accountability is really why I think we have the success that we have in our groups and with our own fitness journey. So our fitness component is we offer people what I like to call sweat flicks. It changes the game for consistency in your workouts, because you're going to have a streaming library available to offer your clients through an app, a smart TV, or a desktop. And some people call it their virtual gym. You can use it at home. I've done it on a balcony at a beach vacation, in hotel rooms. I've done it in an airport. I mean, it really just eliminates excuses. And I became hooked to that whenever I realized that a lot of the challenges were kind of falling by the wayside. And I knew that people needed this option. Nutrition, we have real life nutrition that works. It's not restrictive. We have 2 nutrition courses that when you enroll someone as your client, 2 nutrition courses come with their bundle. So we don't just say, hey, eat well. You have actual dietitians that have formulated plans for us to use. And then we also create meal plans, and we have tons of those. You're not going to have to do that on your own. We have lots of resources that we share because we're all in this together. And then of course we offer supplements that are free of fillers and additives. And there are a lot of supplements that, I used to spend a lot of time scooping out and putting in a protein smoothie, but now we can just, do it all in one felt swoop, which is really great. And I love that for busy lives. And then of course, accountability, which I already talked about. We really do have real friendships. We talk, we text each other truth. We ask if an outfit is cute. We ask how we can pray for one another. And of course, when you see your friends working out, it makes it a lot easier to log on yourself. And of course, we love to help our challengers with other things in life, with helpful hacks and things like that. Rach, are you talking?
Sorry. So who are we looking for? If you guys, seriously, if you have any questions about what we're talking about, if you need us to clarify further, please don't hesitate to ask. But who are we looking for? So we work out, we take care of our bodies, we share on social media, we lead people in doing the same. And we are also building a team of women who want to do the same thing. So, we are honestly, you were invited here because somebody on this team saw something in you, or we connected with you in a way, or we caught your energy, or there was just something that we saw. Like, we honestly didn't send this link out to everybody. We reached out to women that we wanted to invite to our team, and we shared the link with you privately. And so, like, there was something in you that we felt like would be a good coach. And so, who are we looking for? Let me expound on that. We're definitely looking for people who want to have purpose, right? I mean, before I became a coach, did my life have purpose? Absolutely. I was a wife, I was a teacher, I was a mom to two beautiful boys, but there was just something that was missing in my own life, and I didn't even know it. Honestly, I didn't even know it. But now the purpose that I find in coaching of leading, just sharing my story, leading people in faith and fitness, helping other coaches create financial freedom. That is I am passionate about that. I don't have to wake up and say, I don't want to go to work today, because I get really excited about what I do. And we're looking for women who want that type of passion in their life. We're looking for people who maybe want to create more freedom in their schedule, or, you may not want to leave a full-time job like I did. You may already be at home with your family like Kimberlee was, but you are just looking for more freedom in your schedule and having an income and maybe wanting to travel more. We are looking for women who are not afraid of hard work. I will never, ever, ever tell you that starting any type of business is easy. What we do is the work that we do is not hard. I think that more so the hard part is time management, getting outside of our own heads, really becoming bold in what we're doing. But it is the work. I always say the work is worthy. What we do every single day is worthy of showing up and getting outside of our comfort zones. We definitely want to work with women who want their health and fitness to be a priority. You do not have to have the perfect body. I still don't have the perfect body 7 years in. I still battle, binge eating and self-control and comparing myself to other people, but I want to be my healthiest. I want to be someone who loves health and fitness. I want to invite God into all of that. And we want to work with women who are the same. We want to work with women who are not, like I said, not going to compare yourselves or focus on, what's holding you back or why you can't do this. Instead, we want to work with women who say, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to overcome whatever strongholds I have. I'm going to lean into the support and the accountability that coaching provides and help other people do the same. We definitely want to work with people who want to work with us, who want to help other women rise. That verse, iron sharpens iron, is very much, I guess I've never really said that out loud, but it's very much a theme in our team. We don't let each other stay down. We don't let each other self-destruct. We don't let each other make excuses. We definitely help each other rise up together, and we make each other better. And it's just a beautiful community. And we definitely want to work with people who want to maybe earn an income, or, put back money for retirement or your kids' college. Coaching is allowing us to do that personally for our family. And I know that everybody, whether you're on here live or you're watching this later, I know you have some financial goals. We all do. And honestly, coaching has allowed each of us to create that financial freedom. So those are the type of people that we want to work with. And so I'm going to let Kimberlee, you want to take a day in the life of a coach?
Sure. I'm trying to, there we go. Okay. So like I said at the beginning, we are proof of what we're doing. We use the products, we follow the programs, we follow the nutrition plans. We don't like I said, we're never going to ask anybody to do something that we're not doing ourselves. So we share our workouts. We drink a daily shake. It's food. It's a clean protein shake, but it's more than just protein. It's vitamins, minerals, so much goodness in there. We follow the nutrition plan, and basically we just share it all on social media. I always like to tell people, like, we use Instagram or Facebook, like a journal, like you just journal your journey, and share with other people to see. And then from what we're sharing, we can use that and invite other women to do this with us. So every day we are getting on social media, and we're not just sharing sweaty selfies or sharing crazy things about our family. Like we're using social media to meet and connect and build relationships with new women. We're looking for women that have similar interests to us, that are maybe in the same life stages that we are. And we're building relationships. I've heard somebody say before, like, we're in the business of making friends. And that's really what it's about. Like, we don't just go to somebody and say, oh, hey, I have this boot camp. Do you want to join it? But no, like, we're going and I'm introducing who I am, asking them about their family, asking them what they do, where they're from, what they like, and just building relationships, getting to know people. And honestly, you guys, like, had it not been for, like, I know Rachel said this, but had it not been for coaching, like, I wouldn't know any of these women on this call with you guys tonight, which is really cool to see, because I've met women from all over the country, even different countries, and I would not have met them otherwise. So we're just building those relationships. And then once we get to know people, then we're inviting them to join our boot camps or to join us on our team as a coach. Following up with people is really important as for what we do as coaches. Like, not everybody that you invite to do this is going to say yes right away. Sometimes it takes a while to build up that trust, to build up your following, for people to get to know you and have that trust to talk about their goals and struggles with. But also, like, if somebody says no, that doesn't mean no forever. It's just, no, not right now. Some people just might not be ready to make a change, or they may not be able to do it financially, or whatever the reason is, but you never give up on helping somebody reach their goals. So again, this goes back to, like, the building relationships. Like, if I invite somebody to join me, like if I invited McKenna and she said, no, I'm not just going to, like, leave her high and dry. Like, I'm going to still build that relationship and keep up with her and get to know her, offer her a free meal plan, other things that I can do to support her where she is. And then wash, rinse, and repeat. Like, consistency is key, you guys. Like, I tell my challengers this all the time, like, your health results, like, it's all about consistency. It's the things that you do day in and day out over time that's going to lead to the results in your health and fitness. It's the same with your business. Like, we have a tracker that we work from every single day, and it's those activities on that tracker that help us build a successful business if we're consistent and showing up and doing those things day in and day out.
All right, so how we earn. There's lots of different ways that we can earn, but the biggest one, the most obvious one, is commissions. So you earn 25 to 40% of all sales you make. And what's awesome is we sell so many different things. We sell packages, and we sell the products and the workouts. So that's kind of your base, is your commissions. Then we have team bonuses. So as you grow a team, right, there's people joining you as a coach who are also wanting to work the business. Your money compounds. And if you guys want the compensation plan, just message the person who invited you after, and we can send that to you to look. But just know that the more that you build, the more you're able to bonus, and that usually ends up being more than commission. So that's really where the money starts to grow, is in those team bonuses. And then the Star Diamond bonus pool. So Star Diamond, there's certain ranks. They're all called 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, and above. And when you have those, you get paid out quarterly. And they're very nice chunks based on how the company did, and how much volume you have from your coaches. And so those are also very, very nice. But those are the basic ways of how we earn.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, it's a little, can be confusing, but pretty simple, straightforward. So, but we can definitely answer questions about that. But in addition to earning, there's so much fun stuff. And I don't ever want to make coaching just sound like this fluffy, feelsy, like it's all fun and games. There's so much good. We work hard every single day. And I went live on our team page today and I talked about how much I love the daily work. And so like showing up every day, like Kimberlee said, actually results in that income like McKenna just told you about. But there is, like, I would be lying if I said there wasn't a lot of fun stuff. So whenever you help, we have a goal every month to help at least 3 people join our accountability groups, join us with access to our workouts, with our supplements, those types of things. And when we do that, we have a reward system called Success Club. And you earn a lot of cool things like tanks and workout gear, and you've got like a foam roller. Like I've gotten so many things just from earning Success Club, and it's fun to be rewarded for the work that you do. And Beachbody is a company that absolutely treats their coaches well. Like they go above and beyond to reward us for serving people. And I love that about this company. There are also reward strips. So when you do help, you meet your monthly goals as a coach, which again, is just like helping 3 people get started in an accountability group. And again, we'll teach you how to do that. But, you do earn trips and rewards and recognition. My family has taken quite a few trips with Team Beachbody. I've been a coach for almost 7 years now. And we have definitely benefited from taking trips that we would not have been able to do otherwise. And so, I will work hard to take my family on a trip, especially when it means that working hard just means I'm helping people get fit. And then we do have very special training events. We have very different things. Our summit this year was supposed to be in St. Louis, but COVID, I feel like that should be like on a t-shirt or something, but COVID. But we as Team Take Heart are not going to let that slow us down. We are actually going to Texas a month from today. We will be in Texas together, right? And so we are going to have summit together, and we are going to, Beachbody pours into us with trainings and live workouts and lots of great and fun and exciting things, but also things that build us up, that make us better coaches. We have things like New Leader Conference. We have a leadership conference in Arizona. So as you grow and you progress through this business, you never honestly have to wonder what's next. Now I'm here. What do I do next? Like Beachbody is constantly teaching us. We as a team are constantly helping you grow in whatever level of business that you are at. Shan, you want to take this one?
Yeah. So, for me, when I asked the question, how can I join? I assumed that someone was going to say you have to buy like $2,000 worth of products and you have to you have to have completed this many programs. And I was very surprised to find that the only thing you buy is your tools for yourself, like just your subscription to the workouts, which what we call a challenge pack that comes with 30 days of your smoothie protein mix and their nutrition courses. And then you can also do a deluxe challenge pack, which comes with our energy boost juice and our recover, which helps sore muscles. So it just kind of gives you a taste of more of our products. You've probably seen us post the yellow energy drink that we drink all the time. That's all natural. And honestly, like, it helps me do so much. So I love to ask people if they're low on energy. And then there's also the mega challenge pack, which is going to come with a 3-day detox that can help you kind of jumpstart to your goals. And again, these packages are geared to give you all the tools, fitness, nutrition. And then of course, it comes with our groups for you to have the accountability and the support and our one-on-one mentorship. And then a coach membership is going to come free with any of these. And so for me, when I joined, I said, I want to get fit anyway. This is the lowest investment to start a business I've ever seen. And, what do I have to lose? I'll either lose 5 pounds or get closer to my goal and gain a few more friends, or this can really be what I want it to be. And I can start paying off more debt and really be the light that I think that God's called me to be on social media and in the world. So that's, in a nutshell, the options. If for some reason you do have some financial challenges and you can't make this investment now, there's definitely some flexible ways that we could talk. You could just get the coach $39 fee. You could pay the access to get your coach welcome kit, and it'll help you get started. And then eventually you can purchase this whenever you're ready. But it really is the best value out there, because it's going to set you up for a year, and you're going to be able to share the tools that you actually will sell and connect to other people. So it just really helps to be able to share, like Kimberlee said, as a journal of your health journey. And it doesn't really matter where you start. And I know a lot of you are already sharing your workouts and your stories. You're already talking about food. You're already being inspiring. That's why we invited you here. So this is just a really neat way to give you the resources to connect your viewers, the people that are already watching you on your journey, with the tools to succeed.
Yeah, and all these packs are actually $20 off this month too. So like the
Yeah.
160 would be 140 and so on. So that's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
All right. So Kimberlee, do you want to take over, or is it my turn, or McKenna? Sorry. My husband's phone is
Doesn't
going
matter.
off, distracting me. Go ahead.
Okay. So you're a coach. Now what? So Shannon just talked to you about the different package options for signing up as a coach. And like she said, those are really like the best way, the most value in those packages. And so she did talk about, there's a $39 coach kit fee. When you sign up with one of those packs that we showed you on the last slide, like that fee gets waived. And then after that, your only investment is just continuing to invest in yourself. So you have your ongoing Shakeology order, and then there's a $15.95 business service fee that comes out monthly, and that just covers all of your coach office. Like the Beachbody does all of the shipping, the product handling and all that kind of stuff. But in your coach office, there's all sorts of training and tools and things for you to use to get your business going and keep going through the long haul. So that's what that is, that $15.95 is for. But as a coach, you also save 25% on any products that you use. So your Shakeology, the Energize, the Beach Bars, the collagen, whatever products you use, you save 25% on those. And this just talks about that business fee helps pay for the millions on the media, marketing, warehousing for the products. You don't have to carry any inventory. Handles the customer service. Like we have amazing customer service for our clients, technical support, all those kinds of things are covered in that $15.95 fee.
All right. Kenna, you want to take it?
Yeah. Okay. So what you can expect from us. One thing that I love about our team is that literally everybody is just a message away. We really do talk every day. We help each other with things in and out of our business, not just about our business. But something that you can expect from us is training. We have new coach training, and there's a couple different ways that you can do it, but we have a self-paced Facebook group that's a training. We have a self-paced checklist. But you really can, in just like a month, learn the ins and outs of the business and the basics. We do one-on-one support, so your coach will help you. We have a little pod that we help you guys work through. We have weekly team calls, and we really do just are always helping each other do the newest thing and see what's coming and help each other to adapt and learn. But you will never run out of resources to learn with this team. We are, our upline is incredible. We have one of the top uplines in the network. And so the amount of training is incredible. And like, I think it was Rachel said, there's always something else, right? Like you don't have to ever guess what's next. The way is paved all the way to the top for us. And so the sky's the limit, and there's always training no matter what stage you're at.
Okay, sorry, I keep forgetting that. We promised to keep that short, but in a gist, like one of the things, I think one of the biggest things that a lot of people have questions about is what we actually do. I'm not sure what's happening back there, but what we actually do. And can I just ask, like, would you be honest? Do you understand what we do as coaches, like day in, day out? Okay. All right. I love honesty. I love questions. So if you have questions, let us know. Let me just tell you, I'll show you. This is something that we talk about often. We have this tracker for our business that literally tells us what to do every single day. And can I tell you what's on it? Can I like really honestly quickly go through what's on it? We work out and we drink our shake. I'm going to do that anyways, right? Like I do that for me. And then we grow our social media following, because honestly and truly, you guys, you're never going to run out of people in this world who want to get healthy and fit. Like I was actually listening to a sermon the other day that was talking about how people are being born every single day that need to hear the truth. And I mean, not to equate salvation with Beachbody, but people are every single day coming to a point where they need to know how they can get healthy and fit. I needed to know. I was doing it all the wrong ways, right? And so social media is how we share our story, but how we offer hope to people. So we grow our following, we post on social media. We invite people to join our challenge groups, to join our coaching opportunity. We definitely engage with people who are just drawn to our story, who maybe that's probably why you are here, right? You're here because you were watching us, you were following us, and we said, hey, do you want to learn more? Right. And it's not, I swear, we love what we do. Therefore it's not icky or salesy. And I tell my team all the time, we're not selling candles. Like we're not that there's anything wrong with that. But we're not like selling something that, we have to feel salesy about. Everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody wants to be stronger. Everybody, so many people out there are looking for a way to do it. And we just get to offer hope and put it in their laps. Right. And then we run our challenge groups. Once you have 3-4 people who want to get fit with you, like you will start to run your own challenge group. That honestly is the highlight of my day, checking in on my challengers, giving them tools and support. And again, you never have to do anything alone. When you start your own challenge group, we're going to give you the resources, the tools, we're going to mentor you and help you do that. So day in, day out, we're taking care of ourselves. We're using social media to tell our story. We're inviting people to join us, and we are supporting those people who do join us. I could go way deeper into that, but I won't, because I get really excited about it. And like somebody said, our training, we're gonna meet you where you're at. So we don't want to overwhelm you. But honestly, I say anybody can do what we do, but not everybody will. It's just a fact. But we're really, really, really excited to work with the next group of women who do want to do this with us. So now is your turn. I don't know if anybody has anything to add to that, but now is your turn to ask us questions if you have questions for us. But basically what happens next is you reach out to the person who invited you here. I know they will reach out to you. And you decide if this is for you. You decide if you want to jump in. Really nobody has anything to lose except maybe a few pounds. But it's just an opportunity, obviously, that changed our lives. And so we'd love to offer it to other people. Anybody else?
Does anybody have any questions?
Not at this time. There's a lot to think about. So I took my notes.
Good.
Yeah. And I'll definitely, reach out and get back in touch with Shannon and just kind of follow up with her and see, what questions come to mind.
Yeah. And I mean, I thought about it for a little while too. So it's not like, I think all of us were skeptical, and that's why we have, these types of calls, so that you can kind of have the opportunity to hear, rather than just read a PDF or
Right.
something like that, to hear our voices and our stories behind why we do what we do, because it is work. It is,
Absolutely.
every day being on a call in here while my kids are in there, it's because we believe in it, and we see the changes that happen whenever people dive in with us. So, I mean, but some of y'all, if you sign up, you can come with us to Texas for a virtual retreat, and then you'll really learn about it.
Mm-hmm.
But thank y'all so much for being here.
Hey, and I forgot, I don't know, Shannon, if you mentioned it. Karen made me think about it. Karen's husband is in the military. right?
Oh,
got that
cool.
right. So we do give a military discount to spouses and and even veterans. So like if you're an active military, you don't pay any of our coaching fees. So you may know that already, but yeah, that's another plus. So, okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for taking a minute to spend time with us. We will definitely be reaching out to you, and we're just prayerful again about what God is going to do in everybody's life. Okay. All right. Good
Bye,
night.
y'all. Thanks.